Listen, this is where I am most of the time, and today I'm going to take you through a full day of eating video and kind of like a day in the life. We're going to go to some pretty cool places and I'm going to take you along with me. So let's go. So normally for breakfast, I will either have eggs or we'll do oats. And today I'm going to do oats because we don't have any eggs left. And after that, we're gonna go out and shop at the local farmers markets and I'll show you what I get. But for now, we're going to make some protein oats. And if you have seen any of my other videos, this is one of my staples. I do a half a cup of rolled oats, teaspoon or two of chia seeds, some ground flax seeds, about a tablespoon, and then I'll do a scoop of my favorite protein, which is the Mind Body Green vanilla. If you're interested in trying it out, I do have a discount link in the description. This is a protein powder that I absolutely love. I would not recommend it if I didn't love it. It has all your amino acids. It's got 25 grams of protein per serving, and I absolutely love it. It tastes great in all my recipes and by itself. And then I'll top with the Califia almond milk. So I'll heat this up. And then I will probably make an electrolyte drink for our trip, just because I like to sip on something while we're kind of traveling around, and it'll give me my electrolytes. I'm not working out today. Normally Saturdays is my rest day, but I will normally get up early and do my workout on the other days. Normally I'll do 2 rest days a week, so normally it'll be on Wednesday and then on Saturday. But I will be doing an active rest today because I'm gonna need to get in my garden and pull some weeds, which is not my favorite thing to do. But I'm gonna pull some weeds in my garden later, see if we got anything. We got a little bit of green beans and 1 squash so far, and I did see a bunch of tomatoes. Yeah, we'll see what we get out of the garden, but I do need to go to the farmer's market and get some vegetables. All right, my oats are ready, and I normally will top with some blueberries or strawberries. I like the berries on top of my oats, just a few for antioxidants, fiber, all the good things. And there you have it. There's my protein oats. This is one of my go-to recipes, and this is what I'm gonna have for breakfast before we head out to the farmer's market. All right, I finished my oats and I'm going to make my electrolyte drink. We use the Redmond's salt, Relight, and then I'm also gonna add more creatine. So normal dose of creatine is around 5 grams, and it's gonna be good for your muscle support and those benefits. But the more that you take, obviously not over the limit, but you know, taking 2 scoops throughout the day is going to help more with the brain function and all of those things. So we've noticed a difference in taking more creatine throughout the day to support both the muscle and the brain benefits. So that's why I'm going to take some more creatine in my drink. I like to separate it out. I don't like to do it all at once because it can cause stomach discomfort. Not that that's happened to me, but I have heard that happening. So I'll do some in my coffee, and then I'll also do some later on in the day. And we're gonna head to the farmer's market. So for lunch today, we are going to use the Blackstone, and I'm going to make chicken breast and chicken thighs. And I'm gonna make both just so that we can have extra for tomorrow and some days through the week. So I'm gonna cut those up, and then we're gonna use some vegetables. We've got some squash, zucchini, potatoes, peppers, onion. I'm gonna saute those up. And so we'll have just like a chicken and vegetable potato type bowl. And then I'm also gonna make some guacamole. So that's what we're gonna cook up for lunch. We're getting a huge rainstorm and I'm out here cooking this. The weather has been absolutely crazy recently, and it wasn't supposed to rain until like 2 hours from now, and like now I gotta finish cooking in the rain. Like, here's the finished product just in time for the second storm. So we got all the chicken and the vegetables, and we'll eat this now with some of the guac, and then we'll save some for the next few days. Here's my snack. I've got these little Lundberg thin, lightly salted rice cakes, and I topped it with almond butter, a little bit of banana, and then some granola. So I've got 2 of these for a little snack, and then I will actually cut up the rest of the banana and save that for smoothies. For dinner, we are doing smash burgers on the Blackstone, and I wanted to show you all these buns because they are amazing. So for me, I'm doing these Pacha, P-A-C-H-A, English muffins. And I don't know if they have buns, but I just found them at the co-op, and they're organic, gluten-free, and they only have 2 ingredients, and that is sprouted buckwheat and sea salt. So they're really good in fiber, in protein. I mean, this is amazing, and it tastes really good, and it's like this little English muffin, okay? So that's what I'm gonna use. And then Matt, he is gonna use these hero buns, and these things are awesome too. And the only reason why I'm not eating them is because I'm gluten-free, but these things have 22 grams of fiber, okay? The ingredients are good, no sugar, 11 protein, okay? 11 protein in these buns, and 22 grams of fiber, 90 calories. Crazy. But these are the buns that we're gonna use on our burgers, and we're gonna put egg on them and some of the guac that I made earlier, and I'm probably gonna eat a salad with mine. That's what we're gonna do for dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. This is what a typical day of eating looks like for me. And today I ate around 2,400 calories. It was around 160 grams of protein, around 200 carbs, 100 fat. I got around 40-ish grams of fiber. My sugar goal was under 45 grams. So those are the kind of things that I look for, mostly the protein and sugar. But that is where my macros landed for today. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video and that it helps you in some kind of way, seeing kind of what I eat in a day. And until next time, eat real food, read your nutrition labels, be kind to yourself and others, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.